Alright, so today I have a tier list for Marvel Rivals characters, but it's not like the conventional, oh, how good is each character, or how strong is Iron Man, or like, what characters are broken. No, this is a tier list separating every single Marvel Rivals Ultimate into two categories. All Ultimates in Marvel Rivals do one of two things. Either it's a big circle that does something, you go up and then down, or in rare cases, it's both. And because of that, that's how I'm organizing them all. Some of them you need to like hear me out in terms of the explanation for it, right? Like here's a really obvious one. Fucking SpiderMan, big circle that does something. Fucking Hella, you go up and then down. Here's just like some examples. And then, another example for both being Captain America. He goes up when he does a jump slot, and you can make his ult into a circle. And Spider-Man is just a big AoE thing. I was really fucking high when I made this last night. Or came up with this idea, so I'm bringing it to life. With that, let's start with Adam Warlock. Let's just go in order, right? Adam Warlock, you go up and then down. Because you die, and then you come back to life. Down, up, down. Black Panther, it's a little bit of both. He can jump around a lot, but also Bast thing being a big. You can describe it as a circle if you decide to. Black Widow, big circle that does something. Hulk, you go up and then down. Because for Hulk, he gets really big and he can jump around a lot. I mean, he does that normally, but more when he uses his ultimate. For Cloak and Dagger, I'm putting them in both. Because it's not up and down, technically. It's like right to left. But you can still make it into a really big circle that does something. This is such a stupid idea, but I'm committed. I'm very committed. Doctor Strange. Big circle that does something. Like, come on. Groot. Another big circle that does something. there's quite a few of these. All things considered, like you gotta really think. Hawkeye. I'm putting him in the you go up and then down category. I don't need an explanation. It just makes sense. Iron Fist, he's a big circle that does something. He is the circle that does something. Iron Man, another big circle that does something. Jeff the Land Shark, another big circle that does something. Iron Man's ultimate is basically just a bomb. Jeff the Shark's ultimate is just he eats you. Groot is just a big, not a less big circle for Groot, but a circle nonetheless because he locks you down there. Strange is a big old AoE stun. Widow's ultimate, the plasma burst shit. Yep. You charge it up and then boom, they're slowed. Spider-Man, like I said before. So yeah, this is what we have so far. There's still a lot of characters left. But let's move on to Loki. Loki is both. Because technically he just has everyone's ultimate. So by like a cheating rule, I guess you could say, Loki does both. Yeah. Luna Snow, big circle that does something. It's the fucking circle. Her ultimate is the circle. Magic. I'm gonna put Magic in the both category because I don't know, it just makes sense in my head. So, yeah. Magneto. Okay. And I know the explanation for Magic was kind of shit, but if you think about it, you really think about it, it makes sense. For Magneto, he's a big circle that does something. Like, it's this big ass ultimate and just boom. And then Magic, yeah, I guess Magic could be like just the whole circle swing thing you do. even though it's part of her kit. Mantis. Big circle that does something. Need I say more? Hurl is AoE, it just buffs everyone. Moon Knight. The moon. He's a big circle that does something. he's a big circle that does something, yeah. Namor. Namor is also a big circle that does something. Like, he summons a big whale in an AoE and slams it down, and then you're good to go. We're going through the list pretty quickly, all things considered, but it's a very, very simple categorization, you know? Penny Parker. Big circle that does something. You move around a lot, you spread your minds all over point. There you go. I mean, you could argue she could go into both, because she kind of does run up and down a little bit, like all over the damn place. You know what? Yeah, Penny. We're putting Penny in the both category. Penny's ultimate, it's both. Psylocke is a big circle that does something. Yep. Okay, Raccoon. It's a big circle. It's a big circle that does something, because it's a team-wide damage boost. Scarlet Witch! Another big circle that does something. You sit there for 3 business days, then you explode. And then by then, you're probably dead, because people either shoot you or they run away, because no one is stupid enough to face tank a Scarlet Witch ultimate past, like, gold. Squirrel Girl. You go up and then down, because the squirrels, they run in a direction, they bounce off a wall, go in another direction. There you go. Starlord. What am I putting Starlord at? That's a tricky one. That is a very tricky one. You know what? Nope, actually, both. Because he goes up and down, he has free plate, but then his ult is just, you hard focus them. So, fuck it. He's similar to Iron Fist in the sense of big circle that does something. Storm. Easiest big circle that does something. Or one of the easiest, I guess you could say. The Punisher. Punisher. You go up and then down. Yeah. Because he changes physically. His gun shits. And yeah. You know? Thor. You go up and then down. No, actually, you could categorize it as both. Because his ult is a big circle that does something, but he also goes up and then down. It makes sense if you think about it like that. Venom. Another really good example of both. Because he goes into the ground, and then his ult, he becomes a circle and eats everything. Even though his ult is kind of shit. Please buff Venom. He's terrible. Winter Soldier. Another both. Because with Winter Soldier, you go up, and then you slam down. And it's a circle. And in the same sense, Wolverine. We'll finish off with Wolverine. Wolverine is both. Because Wolverine, you go up, and then you slam down. Into a big fucking circle. So, it's just the tier list of every Marvel Rivals character categorizing their ultimate based on if it's a big circle that does something, or if you go up and then down. And then some belonging to the both category. I hope you enjoyed this really dumb video. Have a fantastic night.